this working? Good. Wow. Hello again. Don't know really what happened there. My internet just decided it was not going to be an internet anymore. Is it working? Am I talking to myself? Ah, it is working. Okay, cool. I've no idea. Right, sorry about that. So, handle network command. What's stockpile? It's an int. Okay, cool. Did I miss anything exciting? Well, sometimes I like the internet to listen to me talk. Okay, so try pars out. Okay, you short L col. Try pars. Probably. What's the default? (1093). So it'd be u short dot try pars out L col. I don't need to do that. But anyway, it would just be set color L col. What I'm doing here is when you paint something, that's a normal, everyday, straightforward command. Open, open, close, close. Oh, I did it without a U. I am so sorry. Oh, my English, my Englishness is leaking out. No wonder I was having problems. Set color. There we go. Right. Oh, dear me. I'm sorry, I got terribly American there. Ah, seriously? No, just... Color is how you spell it. It's the English spelling. C-O-L-O-U-R. We spell a bunch of words with U's. Okay, so we should then call room light window dot set color. Wait, is that right? I think. No, handle network command. Handle. Ah dear. No, hold on. This should be. No, hold on. English. Right. This is for a. Oh god. this is the handle the network command. So I will be able to pull that out there. Then I should be able to set lad.setColor directly. Or should I be doing room light window dot set color LAD comma lcol? I think. And then that should, I need to make, I've done this before, I've done it so you get a feedback loop. So the client tells the server something, which tells the client to do it, which then promptly goes back and tells the server to do it. So in this case, set color does not pass it up. We just need that when the paint command happens, it happens via the network interface. This means we'll set the color locally. This is complicated. And all I need to do. Right, so in this case, what I would do is room light window dot set color LRL comma m paint value. And I can actually just do if LRL dot paint. Oh fuck. LRL is a room light, and it's forgotten the name of the color. We need to cache it there now. And then that's quite a lot of code. So the colorless not equal to the black one, then we call room light window set color. That then either sets the color directly, and if we, oh, and that's wrong. That should almost definitely be not server. Ampule dispenser window. That should almost definitely be if not server. Yeah, that was what I was worried about. So if we're not the server, so we set the color directly, and if we're not the server, then we send it up, and we'll probably get a message back again going, hey, you should set the color, even though I know. The only thing is, I don't know where we bolt on the payload. I have a horrible feeling it's command, and then it is yeah, command payload lcol dot to string. Ugh, that's horrible. Horrible. Well, I guess we'll find out. Server is currently offline anyway, so yeah. Can I still paint lights? Yeah, or does it crash? Right, so that didn't crash. Did it save? And then hopefully I can make a build. If it's still red when I go back in, we're okay. Good. Now can I paint it on a server? Oh, boy. Ba, 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 ba. Add onto the server. Onto the server, not back onto the same computer. You'd think that OBS, by the way, would go like wee woo, or something when your stream drops. I mean, something, anything, like this. Hold on, try again, like this. Exactly like that. That's the exact noise when my stream drops, Ob should go, yeah, you're not streaming anymore! Having said that, my internet does seem to be wobbling. I wonder if I need to... Okay, server is up for me, and only me. I did like Despicable Me 1 and 2. Minion movie, less so. Well, not at all really. And Despicable Me 3, yeah. Okay, so here we are on the network world. So, paint that red, teleport a long way away. Wait. Teleport back. Wait. Yay! Network servered. Things. Okay. Room lights now paintable. Coal is now tracked. Base paintable via network. Base scanner now toggleable via network. Okay, so let me check that's working. Now the only thing it does... Oh, that's coal. I don't actually know if I've actually mined any coal. No, I should be. I was... I was pasting, wasn't I? Is that over here? Yeah. An extra wine toggleable? Toggleable. That toggleable's a word. Toggleable. It looks stupid. It looks stupid however I type it. Yeah, okay, so the coal would have gone to sleep because of this. I might try and do it. I love the heists. They're just not quite quick enough. They work best if you just kind of ignore them. Like, they're there and you're doing stuff and they just sort of shove stuff into you. They're not quite fast enough for this. Oh man, I wanted to put a conveyor there, but I can't. Isn't this a single out? Yeah. Oh man, I'm on Greg mode, aren't I? Anyway, let's let this run for a minute or so while I drink. So, I'm in Greg mode, so it's all slow as dog balls. However slow dog balls are, that's how slow this is. Slow as dog balls. I also want to tweak the surface just a little bit. I might do that now, and then just ignore it and see if I get any feedback. I don't know if you saw that. The ambient occlusion knackers up in the server clients for a bit. Clients are unfortunately nasty second place scum, and I'm sorry about that. I'd love network clients to be awesome, but they're not. I really wish I'd been tracking these stats for a long time, so we had more people's stats, but we don't. But I can see, for instance, ignore my base mineral efficiency says, because that is overall. I might only show that for no filter, maybe? I'm not sure. So that is a near perfect graph, by the way. That is exactly how it should be. The smelter is flat out, well, I've only got one smelter. The smelter is flat out doing copper, and the ore is kind of related to it. Tin, on the other hand, I'm getting tin ore and almost no tin bars, and I'm not doing anything else. So I am on a network server, but I am also cheating at the same time. So I can't cheat as much as I normally can on a network server because it just doesn't work like that. So I am limited very much by the server's restrictions on things. I do worry sometimes about having my IP address on the internet, though. Like, it's because that's one of the things that's it's a good reason to host your server off on a proper system. Because obviously my IP address is completely open. Fingers crossed that my my router does its job, but you know. Oh man, these things. Why is it so slow? If you're wondering, I'm in Greg mode. Greg mode is the big boys mode. Well, Greg mode is the people who have plenty of spare time. Actually, let's put drill heads in these. Oh, I can't. Never mind then. So, pretty good, actually. I think that's most things I was worried about getting working. So we're going to have to wait a minute, unfortunately. So let's... yeah, it's not quite so nice when you do that. Unfortunately, I don't have a way of picking. I'm going to have to look at that in a moment. Because pick normally grabs the value, and it's just not that simple because these machines don't have a value. Well, they do. Their value is 0 because they are a basic thing. Yes, yeah, 0. Yeah, dedicated. Well, it's not the dedicated server. It's the where it's hosted bit. So hopefully, tin per minute should go up. Actually, why don't I zoom in? I could just zoom in. So it only goes as low as 8 minutes. I would really like it to scroll smoothly, but it's complex. But the Bresnan line is working astoundingly well. Cool. I'm happy. I'm very happy with this. Apart from coal. Yes, that was it. We were trying to work out if coal's working. It might just be the filter doesn't work for coal. So if I go to a hashtag no filter here, there's coal, the purple one. And what a surprise, coal outstrips everything else. What a fucking surprise. Like, of course it does. Let's check the filter though. I'm probably not going to be streaming all day, by the way. I have got stuff to do. I need to do some stuff in the car. I am actually going out of the house today. I know. I didn't run the mapping for that, did I? That's why. Copper ore. Coal. Coal is its own one. Okay. Or L type equals coal or. I know damage. I know. But sometimes I need to just venture out into the big wide world and buy milk and then just run back. Well, it'll be dark when I leave, I suspect. I've actually got problems with the car, unfortunately. the smart card's got a leak. So I'm kind of expecting a cover to arrive for it, and I need to spend a bit of time drying it up. Coal ore. Okay, so that should now detect coal in a filter. Ah, damn it! It's only on the server. Let's do it again locally. Ooh, my PC's been dispatched. Should be here Monday. Monday off. So yeah, I don't know if you guys were following last night, but my computer or my network or something went absolutely batshit yesterday. Don't know what it was. Like all sorts of weird incoming connections, all sorts of stuff. I couldn't host a server on this computer, so I'm a little bit worried that my PC has been compromised. But yay, new PC tomorrow. This PC is fuck knows how old. No, you're not leaking oil. If it's leaking oil, that's easy. It's leaking water into the car somehow, and it's sodden, so I need to spend a little bit of time drying it. And then on top of that, sort of attach the car cover. The cover should fix it though. That should fix all the problems. Fix all the problems, car covers. Okay, so I need to pick another. I think I'm kind of running out of room for these in this room, so that's a lesson to you. Build it big, and then we will just put coal in here. And I really doubt we're actually mining any coal. Do I have any coal? Yeah, stick 100 coal in there. Oh, that's so cool. Am I mining any coal? I could be. I am now. Kind of surprised there hasn't been any previous data. In fact, there may have been, I can't tell. And that does now say core. So we'll give it a minute or so. Hopefully we should see a spike. Come on. I'm sure it's been a minute. Okay, now I'm beginning to wonder whether or not that should have dumped off ore extractor, coal. I guess I put a drill motor onto it. Maybe it was just too low. Oh, of course it would have been scaled down. So if I'm only extracting one coal a minute, but thousands of ore, you just won't see it. Yeah, you zero. It's probably quite an easy thing. The problem is there's a complicated issue with the micro switches in the roof that don't let you put the roof down if it thinks the roof's not on, meaning that I can't get easy access to the bit of rubber that I think is folded the wrong way around. Yeah, I know it's real thrilling, but I will. Yeah, I'm going to spend some time with that. But I need to do that before it's dark, really. So I might call this in a little while, so I can do that. The worst thing about this cross, there's not even a cheat way I can speed it up. Okay, I'm seeing some purples now. There we go. Awesome. Ah, right, hold on. It might also be because... let me just pop it on this wall. I think it might also be because I think the graph was inside the med scanner. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Sweet as. Call scanning. Networking. Oh, I'll put a comment about the physics bug as well. Somebody else was having it, you see. Added a potential fix for the random crash within physics. Coal is now tracked and filtered. Does multiplayer work yet? It depends. Are you in the year 2018 or are you sending that to me as a message back from the year 2014? He's funny. No sound, please type the answer. It's surprising, actually, how many people still think that we do have, like, we don't have networking. Like, we've had networking. I can't remember. I still get people going, when are you going to fix it? I'm like, that's why I made a big deal about the networking working last time. Let's check the Trello. I'll check the tunnel nucleus. I just need to do a few fairly easy things now. Tunnel nucleus, because you should hear them. You can only hear them from 128 meters away. Okay. And the explosion 192. That might actually be a bit much. I don't know, Dylan. I'll happily link the Trello. It's not secret. Trello is the first system I've used that's not more effort than Notepad. Like, I use Notepad for everything because people are like, oh, you could use Bugzilla. I'm like, if you ever actually use Bugzilla, putting a bug takes you If it takes you more than 1 second or 2 seconds, I'm not interested. But Trello is basically a really organised way of just making notes, and I really like it. And I'm sorry I held off for so long not using it. I'm a bad person, and I regret my actions. But I've tried lots of different ones in my career, and they just take too long. It just that's too long. Okay. Is it hive mind offset? Mob spawn. I can't remember where they are. I think I might actually have them a little bit far away. Surface offset. Get quadrant index. Get quadrant index for position. 272. No, there's a good 60 or 70 meters. Yeah. You can only hear the tunnel nukers. Like, maybe I'll do it as a. Just to check, that is the wasp loop affected, yeah. I'll make it slightly less. It surprised me how much people just ignore that sort of stuff. Oh, Jira, yeah. Trello I like because it's just quick and easy. You just click stuff and you drag it in, you drag it out, and you're just kind of done. You won't hear them 300 meters away. That's what I'm saying. I mean, they don't even spawn 300 meters away. They spawn 270, but you can only hear the explosion for 128 meters. So yeah, that's a bit better. That's a little bit better. That is actually okay. Archive. That's done, but it's a little bit off. Press I. Let's just shove it all up, just a hair. So let's move that one up by 5 and that up by 5, and we'll see whether or not it annoys me. Oh yeah, let's see if I can figure out the room light. I think that's pretty much it, though. Because I suspect this might be a bit of an issue. Okay, so if dot pipe equals cube types dot room light. I already do the fetch entity just up here, don't I? Oh, and I already have it. I already do it. Plick plock. King is harder than DJ thought. If error, then that's it. And all we need to do now is grab it. I don't know why we're bothering to check that. All we do is paint value equals LRL dot color, whatever it is, dot paint color. Should do it. I'm a bit sad I don't have a genericized way of doing it, because I am planning on having many more paintable machines in the future. And at that point, I've created the base code so I can genericize future code from that base code. Oh yeah, Trello's nice. Trello's really good. Trello is... I've got it on the iPad. I've been really happy with it. So, yeah, happy with Trello. Are there any other killer apps, killer features that need to be done then? I guess not. Right, so hopefully then, if I paint... Yeah, cool. Not cool. Awesome. I guess they just have to be the same colour. So I want that one to be this colour. There we go. And I kind of like this sort of soft red. So we'll do... Oopsie, wrong button. Soft red. Awesome. That's good. Really have a sound effect for that. I linked Trello. I linked the Trello in the Discord. It's a to-do list system. Cool. Happy with that. Room lights now pickable for their colors. Pretty much, though. I think I'm there. I need to get food as well, so I think I might just about call it. Oh, this guy's like Oh, and thank you for the follow, Bagel Twitch. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, this guy said a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. you sum it up perfectly. Trello is more organised but not more time consuming than Notepad. I honestly, I've just lost track of so many other apps that I use, and it just takes too long. And the moment I can't be bothered to do it, takes too long. The camera is black. The camera is black. Oh, really? Oh, there's no cats, that's why. There, sorted. What I don't know what this image is. I sent myself an image. I think this might be the alien. Okay, that needs to go into future tech. Pictured. Oh yeah, should do. Okay, that's avoiding magenta. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Bright mod equals saturation. Bright mod. I wonder what that was. I'm gonna reduce the brightness of all of the landscape a bunch, like that, and then I'm just gonna run across the surface for a minute. I personally still like the bright surface, but people have complained about it an awful lot. Alright, so all I need to do now is run across the surface and just have a look. But I need to go somewhere I've never been. So off we go on our adventure. But yeah, pretty much I'm going to stop streaming a sec and move my car and sort my car out. I haven't noticed an obvious seam yet, so maybe I'm being too subtle, but I'll reduce it and see how it goes, because we will definitely be starting a new server for patch 18. Patch 18, because I want to do a server, and basically the rule will be not put everything in a room, not literally, but think about ways that rooms can make our base better. I'm surprised. As far as I can tell, I've knocked 15% off the... But it's still surprisingly bright. But this is to say, part of the issue is I do only have a 15-bit color buffer. No one said the test server's up. I said we'll be doing a test server run where everyone will be requested to work out rooms as much as possible. What is the value of this? 989. It's not that bright. Interesting. Man, where's cyan run out? So I've just... There we go. Is that a bit better? I can't tell. Maybe it's not the brightness so much as the saturation. Maybe I'll also reduce the saturation just a hair. Just a hair. LR sat minus equals 10%. So, assuming that works, whether it works, gonna push a build up. I would really like to get some feedback on the graphs. Like, for instance, do we absolutely need the option for smooth scrolling? Like, is it just useless without it? Like, what's the issue? How do they work? How are we feeling about them? Because they're cool, but I want to know whether or not they are useful. Like, are they properly, like, these are great, or are they not useful, or are they kind of useful, but would be a lot more useful if we added blah or something to them? But pretty much, I'm going to make a build, end the stream. I will see you guys... I'm not sure if I will stream over the weekend. Probably not, but I'll see you guys before long. And please go and play the test patch and let me know what you think. Pictures. I want pictures of pretty rooms. Let me be less thing. So talk to you soon, guys. Bye.